can thump it away. Can he get it through? He's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's quick to return it. Now it's Lewandowski, looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's found space here. Paris Saint-Germain appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. It's Pedri. Vermaelen. Nice-looking ball. That has not gone well. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Robertson. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Delivered low. And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. Rijkaard. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Batistuta. Always goal side. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Missed by a fraction. It's their second corner of the game. Costa Curta. Ball has bounced loose now. And this is Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Done delicately. He's in plenty of space here. Deftly away. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's going to go a long way. Robertson. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. Check, gets it away. Rijkaard. Robertson. And this is Van Basten. Tries to pass it through. He has great chance! It's hit the upright. What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking.
Yamal! And no mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Back on the way then. Impressive jump!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Neymar. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's really well cleared. Rijkaard. That's Guardiola. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. And that should get the job done. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Guardiola. Zanetti. And it's Robertson. Van Basten. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thinks about the shot. That's put paid to the danger. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Zanetti. Van Basten. Rijkaard. Batistuta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 90, Neymar, será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti, a picture of focus and alertness. Schlotterbeck powering forward here. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's shifting, tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Rafinha. Oh, there's the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Mackay. And it's Sneijder. Challenge just a bit on the... He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schlotterbeck. Now it's Rafinha. Valde puts a cross in. Zanetti clears it away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has been cut short. And it's hoisted clear. Threads one in. Sneijder.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Rafinha. And he thumps it clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
Алло, привет. Спасибо. А, хорошо. Ну, хорошо. Так, м, хорошо. Да, завтра работаю. Сегодня отдыхаю. Ну, харе. Добренько. Давай. Ну, пока.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Robertson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Osimhen. Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. And it's Van Basten. Dani Olmo. Fernandez. Now it's Berbatov. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. Robertson. Zanetti. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. McAllister. Dani Olmo.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Osimhen. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dani Olmo! Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Berbatov. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he thumps it clear. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Nice sequence of passes, this. This is a promising build-up. Vermaelen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dani Olmo, who does have an assist to his name. Osimhen. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. There's the shot! Well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Basten is offering a right smile there.
Oh, he's been caught. A real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Zanetti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fernandes. Robertson. And this is Van Basten. And it's Tonali. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard does well to get it back. Tonali. Spread out to the left. Dani Olmo. And it's Berbatov. Tonali. And Robertson. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! McAllister is always looking to break lines. And here's Osimhen. Dani Olmo. Grimaldo. And it's Fernandes. And this is Van Basten. Robertson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Costa Curta. Robertson. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Osimhen. Zanetti. Good read, needed to be. Dani Olmo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vermaelen cuts it out. Koundé. And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time, the score is 1-1.
Chers spectateurs, un petit message pour vous rappeler de ne pas hésiter avant, pendant et après ce match à offrir votre contribution au programme caritatif Football pour tous.
And so we're off again.
Changement.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nicely intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Zanetti, looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tonali. Rijkaard. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now there's real chance! So, third corner of the game. Magnussen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Fernandes takes on his marker, played back into the centre to McAllister, and it's Grimaldo. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Plays a sharp little ball here. Matthews Cunha, and it's Doué. Zanetti. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Now it's Berbatov. He's under a lot of pressure there. Berbatov crosses. It's their second corner of the game.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 45. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 20. Changement en cours.
Cleared without hesitation. That pass isn't the best. This looks promising. Nice control. And it's made its way to him. That's good play. Berbatov. Robertson has found the net here, of course. It's a really well-measured ball. Zanetti. Hangs one in. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. 75 minutes played. And here's Mbappe.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Berbatov. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Doué. He's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Doué shot a goal! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Shifted it to the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Look at the space. It's Van Basten! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He's in a great... Girassi! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Great chance here from position A1. He's trying the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught up. He'll try from distance. Frustratingly close. And that is the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.